Hello dear students, today I will discuss about miscellaneous exercise of chapter 9. Miscellaneous exercise is important also because there are different type of questions are given in miscellaneous exercise. So first questions, miscellaneous exercise of chapter 9. First questions, show that the sum of m plus nth term and m minus nth term of an AP is equal to twice the mth term. So very simple questions. Only solution, what? M plus nth term and m minus nth terms of an AP means just like this, m plus nth term and m minus nth term. These are equal and we have to show that sum of this, equation 1, sum of this and this is equals to what? Mth term, 2 times of mth term. Just we have to prove like this. Okay, claim. This is our first question. Means m plus nth term and m minus nth term on a AP sum is equals to second 2 times of this. Just I will discuss about how can you solve it, just giving hint in details. Okay, so here this AP m plus nth term AP, we know nth term is equals to what? A plus n minus 1 into D, where A and D are what? First term and common difference. So here we have to prove this. This is equals to this. Clear? So here A m plus n, A m minus n is equals to what? This is equals to we claim means what we have to prove. We have to prove this. So here left hand side equals to, we can write all values of this by using this formula. If A and D are common difference and first term and common difference, so A plus m minus 1, m plus n minus 1 into D plus A plus m minus n minus 1 into D. Just we can solve A to A plus here m plus n, m d also. Okay, so we can see the plus nd minus nd cancel. Okay, so 2 times of m minus 1 d. So this is equals to what? 2 times of a plus m minus 1 into d. This is mth term. So right hand side. So very simple. You can solve a and d are first term and common difference. Okay. Now second question. Second question is, sum of 3 numbers are in AP is 20, sum 24, product 440. Find the numbers. 3 numbers are in AP. So we know in general, just we take we can take numbers a minus d, a plus d, a plus 2d, sorry, a. These are the numbers. We can suppose these are the numbers in AP, where A is first term, D is common difference. Also, for taking 3 terms, 5 terms, 7 terms, we can take like this also. A minus D, A plus D, this is 3 terms. Because difference are same. This minus this D, this minus this D. So we can take like this. Because for adding and for sum and for multiplication of these numbers, we can easily solve. At the time of sum, we can get like 3a and dd cancel. So it will very easy. For fifth term, a minus 2d, a plus 2d, and so on. In such a way, we can also take the terms of AP. So remember it. Okay. Let this be general AP, and now we have to find A and D. So here 3 terms. For 3 terms, we take numbers like this: A minus D, A plus D. Okay, these are the 3 terms in AP. Sum of this A minus D plus A plus A plus D. This sum of this is equals to given what? 24, product 440. Sum is given 24. Product A minus D into A plus D. 440. So now our target is finding numbers, that is this one, A and D. So we can find from here what? Sum of this, DD cancel, 3A equals to 24. So what? A equals to 8. A equals to 8. Just use A equals to 8 here. 8. So 8, A minus D means A square minus D square equals to 440. From here we can find A means 8. 8 square minus D square equals to 440. So here, from here we can find value of D, 2 value of D. Okay. So 2 value of D, D equal to plus minus 3. D equal to plus minus 3. So you can get like this. So D equals to plus 3. Then if D equals to minus 3, then just you can write plus 3 and minus 3. Just solve it for finding value of D. Second degree, so D equals to plus 3 and minus 3. If plus 3, then numbers are what? D plus 3. D plus 3. A8 means 8 minus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, that is what? 5, 8, 11. 5, 8, 11. Okay. Also, if D equals to, if D this, then what? D equals to minus 3, 8 plus minus 3. Here we see that 5, 8, 11. Here we see that 11, 8, 5. So these are the numbers. Simple, okay. So question 3. 3 is what? Sum of n terms, 2n terms, 3n terms of an AP be S1, S2, S3. Then show that S3 equals to 3 times of S2 minus S1. So this type of questions important, just like 3. Okay. So you can solve all the questions of this exercise by taking idea from previous lectures of different exercise. So here 1 and 2 is completed, and now 3, question 3. So you have to complete this exercise also. So I will solve some of the questions here. Question 3rd. Question 3rd is simple. Also, n to n 3 terms sum of AP is S1, S2, S3. So let Sn, S2n, S3n. sum of n terms, sum of 2n terms, sum of 3n terms, be S1, S2, S3. That is this. S1 equals to this, S2 equals to this, S3 equals to this. From formula we have to find the value of this S1, S2, S3. Nth term, up to nth term, up to 2n term, up to 3n terms, like this. So here we get what? N term summation n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d by using formula what? Sn equals to, we know sum n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, where a first term, d of ap. So d common difference. Common difference. Okay. This is our formula. So just write. We have to show what we claim. Claim means what? We have to show S3 equals to, S3 equals to 3 times of S2 minus S1. Just this is our claim. We can show it. So just write by using this formula, value of S2 equals to 2n times. So 2n upon 2, 2a, a first term, and 2n minus 1 into d, and d common difference. Similarly here 3n upon 2, 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. This is 1, 2, 3, there are 3 equations. Now we have to claim this 3s2 minus s1. So we have three times of s2 minus s1 equals to right hand side. 3 minus 3 s2, that is this 2 cancel n, and 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d minus s1, this n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Just we have to solve it now. Okay, taking common n, 2. So 3 by 2. Here we see that 2n, 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d minus n, 2a plus minus of this total minus of 2a n minus 1 into d. Clear? So from here we see that 3 by 2, 2na, here 4, 2 into 2, 4na, 2na means 2na, 2na, this 2. Here 2n into 2n minus 1 d plus 2n minus 1 into d, and minus of here n into n minus 1 into d. From here we can see that if we take common, just solving this, 2 to 4n square minus 2n d, this minus n square d is also here, minus n square d plus nd 2. here n square d, 4n square d, that is 3n square d. 3n square d minus 2nd means, or nd means minus nd. So from here we can take common n and 3n minus 1 d. Okay, so 3n minus 1 d is also common. So here we see that 3 by 2, 2na plus 3 plus n common, and 3n minus 1 into d. So just taking common n, we can get, after solving this portion we get like this. So from here we can write by taking n common. So 3n upon 2, so 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d, which is what? S3, 3n by 2, 2a plus 3n minus 1d. So this is proved. Okay, here 3s2 minus s1 equals to this. This is proved. Okay, so just you have to use all the formula and just in the systematic way you have to write how can we get the required result. Okay, so for getting this, right hand side is here, just using these two value and arrange in such a way that we can get left hand side, that is this. After solving this we get like this, S3. Okay, this is the question 3. Question 4, find sum of all the numbers between 200 and 400 which are divisible by 7. Sum of all the numbers. In this type of question, just you have to first find the number of terms. How many terms are there? That is n. Then you can get the sum by using this formula. Okay, from AP. Clear? So here, sum of all the numbers, just like this, and sum of all the numbers means we use this formula. This formula means we require the value of n. Here in question 4, between 200 and 400, between 200 and 400, 200 to 400, between, okay, between means not 200 and not 400, also between, divisible by 7. First divisible by 7 number after 2, 3. This is divisible by 7, you can see. So next number divisible by 7, 3 plus 7, 10. So 210, 217 and up to last line 999, 998 and 400, 399 is also 399 is also divisible by 7. So these are the numbers. Okay, this is AP. Very clear, this is AP. So here last term, this is last term L, this is last term, and first term is this A. We require n. How many numbers are there? N numbers. Then and D, here D is what? D is 7. Therefore L equals to what? A plus n minus 1 into D, means 399 equals to A means what? 203 plus n minus 1 into D means 7. By solving you can get the value of n. Clear? By solving you can get the value of n equals to 29. N equals to 29. Just solve it. 399, n equals to 29. As n equals to 29, then sum of this number. There are 29 numbers. So sum S29. S29 equals to, you know formula, this. So 29 by 2 and 2 into 203 plus n means 29 minus 1 into D means 7. Just solve it and you can get the value. Okay. Two a plus n minus 1 into d, 8729. 8729. Just solve it. Okay. Question 5 is also similar questions. Sum of integers from 1 to 100 that are divisible by 2 or 5. 2 or 5. So fifth questions, integers from 1 to 100. 2 or 5 means we have to find 3 step value here. Sum of all the numbers. What? Question 5. Sum divisible by 2 plus sum divisible by 5 sum divisible by 10. Because divisible by 2 or divisible by 5, that means divisible by 2 plus divisible by 5 plus divisible by 10 is also divisible by 2 and 5. So we have to find in 3 steps. First, for this is our required result. Okay, a required sum is equals to this. Now 1 to 100 divisible by 2, divisible by 2. What will be the number? 2, 4, 6 up to 100. These are the numbers. Clear? And 5. What? 5 means start from 5 to, and also divisible by 5. Divisible by 5. 5, 10, 15 up to 100 also. And divisible by 10, 10, 20, 30 up to 100. In these 3 cases, okay, one gets this, one gets this, one gets this. Here, sum. How many digits are there? So you can find this is L, this is A, this is L, this is A. Then what? L equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here D equals to what? 2. So L 100 A 2 plus n minus 1 into 2 50. Now how many numbers are there? This is 2. Difference is 2. Here A equals to 2. So we can solve it. 2 to 50, 50, 49, 49, 50, 50, n equals to 50, n equals to 50, n equals to 50. So here 50. For this sum, what? Sum 1, this is sum 1, sum 2, sum 3. S1 plus S2 plus S3 equals to a 1, 2, 3. Sum 1, sum 2, sum 3. So sum 1 equals to what? The formula n by 2, 50 by 2. 2a or a plus l by 2. It is also formula for sum. A plus l by 2. This formula is also used for getting summation. What will be the sum? 2 plus 100 by this formula is also used, a plus l sum, or you can also use Sn equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, any of the formula, because last term is given. So here if this formula is used, then 2 plus 100 and 50 by 2, so here 200 into 25. Sorry, this is not 202, 202. Now this is equals to, you can get 5050. Okay. No, 102 is here. Sorry, 102. 102. 25. So 255. So 255. So you can get what formula? But or this formula or this formula. Any of the formula you can use. This is easy for solving. So you can get S1 from here by n by 2 a plus n formula by using this 2550. Similarly, S2 you can find, S3 you can find. Here first term will be 5 and common difference 5. Last term 100. So 5 plus 100 and number of terms. Number of terms is this is A, this is L. So number of terms is find and also number of terms. And then you can use find sum. Okay. So second sum is n20, n10. Okay. So here n equals to 20. You can get this n equal to here 10. Just use 5 plus 100 n by 20 by 2. You can get some here, also get some here. So sum of these three, you can get result 1050, 550. This is 1050, 550. So these are the three sum. Total is equals to our result. Clear? So 2550 plus 1050 plus 550, 3050. So these three totals, 2550 plus 1050 plus and here main thing is that not plus here, this is minus here, because we require the sum of numbers divisible by 2 and divisible by 5, 2 or 5. So here sum of divisible by 10, this is included in here, also here. So 2 times here and here, because divisible by 2 or divisible by 5, this is also divisible by 2 and also divisible by 5. So here 2 times included, divisible by 2, divisible by 5, so these numbers included here and here. 2 times, so 1 times you have to subtract. So here subtraction is there. So minus 550. So minus 550. divisible by 2 or 5 means divisible by 2 numbers, this, divisible by 5 numbers, this, divisible by 10 numbers, this, and these numbers are included here also and here also, because 10 is divisible by 2 and also 5. So this number included in this sum 2 times. So 1 times we have to subtract. So minus. So this is equals to, we can find write the result 3050. 3050. So this is our answer. Clear? Question 5 is this. Okay. Now, question 6. Miscellaneous exercise, there are questions in different types and including some special idea. So, just try to solve all the questions from this exercise. You can get different type of ideas. How can you solve the questions asking in exam? Okay. So, question 6. Question 6 is what? Find the sum of all the 2-digit numbers which when divided by 4 yields 1 as a remainder. Okay, divisible by the 2-digit numbers divided by 4 and gives remainder 1. So 2-digit numbers here, 2-digit numbers from 10 to 99 divided by 4. When the numbers is divided by 4, remainder numbers divided by 4 leaves remainder 1. That is 10, 11, 12. 10 is divided by 2, remainder 2. 11 is divided 3 and 12 is divided 0 and 13 is divided 1, remainder 1. So first number will be 13. Then the second number will be what? 17. 4 into 4, 16. 17 minus 1, 16. So 17. And then 21. 21. 4 difference. And last 97. Here we can see that I divided 97 by 4. One remainder. So these are the numbers. Just we have to find the sum of these numbers. So very simple. You can use only what? First of all, we require this is first term. This is L. So N. You have to find L. L 97 equals to A 13 plus N minus 1 into D 4. D is 4 here. D is 4. So you can get the N equals to 22. So solve it. N equals to 22. First of all, we have to find N. So find sum Sn. One means S22. So 22 by 2 and 2 into A means 13. Plus N means 22 minus 1 into D means 4. So just solve it. You can get result at 1 to 1 0. 1 to 1 0. Clear? So main idea, what are the numbers? If last term is also we have, then first this is A, this is L, D is this minus this D equal to 4, and just find number of terms, sum of this as 22. Okay. Now question 7. If a function satisfy relation this fx plus y equal to fx into fy for all xy belongs to n such that f1 equals to 3 and sum of fx equal to 120, find the value of n. So here in these questions just we have to make terms of AP, and here given Sn is equals to given. You have to find the value of n. So simple questions. Sn equals to 120 is given. Sn means sum of fx 1 to n 120. It is given. It is given. Sn means what? N by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 120. Here a and d we require, and then we can find the value of n. Just we require what? N equals to we require. Clear? So this is given. Now also given fx plus y equals to fx into fy. So f xy belongs to n, xy both belongs to natural number. Both belongs to natural number. So if we take first natural number, both 1 plus 1, what? X equals to 1, y equals to 1. So we get what? F2. F2 equals to F1, F1. Clear? F1 equals to F1. Here F1 is given 3. F1 is given 3. Also F1 is given 3. So F1, 3 into 3. What? F 9. So F2 equals to 9. F1 3 given. It is given. F2 9. Similarly F3. We want F3. If F3, for F3, here x equals to 1 and y equals to 1, put for F2, F1 is given F3, and F2, F3, F4, F5 and so on. So F2 is this. Now if x equals to 1 and y equals to 2, then F1 plus 2 equals to F1 into F2. So F1 3, F2 what? 9. 3 square. So 3 cube. So here F3. So F3 equals to 3 square, 3 cube and so on. Okay. So we get like this number. Clear? These are the number. Means series is what? 3 square, 3 cube and so on. This is GP. We say that this is in form and GP. If this is GP, then A equals to 3 and D equals to also 3. So we can use here n by 2, 2 into 3 plus 3 number of terms we require n minus 1 into D 3 is equals to 120. Now solve it. Quadratic equation will be there. So n equals to 2 values you can get. Okay. So n equals to GP. This is GP, not AP. This is GP. Geometric progression, na? So fx1 to n. Fx 1 to n. So 120. So formula GP. GP means A r power n minus 1 upon r minus 1 equals to 120. Here R equals to what? 3. And A equals to 3. R equals to 3. Okay, common ratio, not AP formula, GP formula. This. So from here we can solve 3 R to the power 3 minus 1. No, sorry, n. 3 to the power n. 3 to the power n upon 3 minus 1 equals to 120. 3 minus 1, 20, 20, 2, 4, 3, 2, 80. 3 to the power n minus 1 equals to 80. 2, 3, 40 into 2, 80. So here 3 to the power n equals to 81 equals to 9 to the power 3 to the power 4. 3 to the power 4. So n equals to 4. N equals to 4. N equals to 4. N equals to 4. Question 7. So first of all here, just it is given. This means what? Sn. Clear? Sum. Nth term sum. Like this. F1, F2, F3, F4, F1, F2, this is given also. So from relation x plus y equals to fx into fy for natural number, we can find natural number where x, y both belongs to what? N. So x 1, 1, f2, 1, 2, f3, 1, 3, f4. We can get series up to n times. So up to n times, suppose. So we have to find the value of n. So A and R used in this formula, then you can get value. Okay. So also you can solve 8 questions. The sum of some terms of GP is this, whose first term and the common ratios are 5 and 2 respectively. Find the last term and the numbers of terms. Here 3 things are given. Sum is given. Sn equals to 315 and A and R is given. Very simple question. Just put the value and solve it. Question 8. What says? This portion only this portion. Just calculation. N equals to 4. Here, question 8. What? Sn equals to 315. 315. This is given. Sn equals to. And first term and common ratio 5 to 2. This is given, and A equals to 5 and common ratio equals to 2. Just we have to find the last term. Last term means if there are n terms, then last term is n. So we have to find first what? N. Sn. So this formula here R equals to 2. So A R to the power n minus 1 by 2 equals to 315. Use this formula. A 5 R2 5 2 power n minus 1 by 2 equals to 315. You can solve it just like in the previous question. This is 6. N equals to 6. So number of terms 6, and last term is what? A6. A6 can be found A R to the power 6 minus 1. So A R to the power 5. A means 5, R means 2, power 5. 5 into 30. 160. So this is 160. Okay, 160. Clear? So A R to the power 6 minus 1, A R to the power 5. This is the main thing is this. You have to find n last term n a6. This is last term. Nine. The first term of GP is 1. The sum of the third term and fifth term is 90. Find the common ratio. Simple question. Just solve from yourself. Here, what is given? First term 1. A equals to 1. 9. Okay. And third and fifth term. Sum of third and fifth term. Third and fifth term is given 90. Sum of third term and fifth term 90. We have to find common ratio. Common ratio. Okay. So here third term is, if R is common ratio and first term is A, then AR square, AR cube, AR power 4, AR power 5, first term and fifth term. This is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, first term. The third term is what? AR to the power 2 plus fifth term is AR to the power 4 equals to 90. So from here, A equals to 1, A equals to 1. So R square plus R power 4 equals to 90. So here we can solve R square plus R square minus 90 equals to 0. So by quadratic formula, R square equals to plus minus B plus minus root B square minus 4AC upon 2A. Use this formula. Okay, use this formula, you can get result. Minus B means AX square plus BX plus C equals to 0. B means what? 1. So minus 1 plus minus root B square 1 minus 4AC minus plus 90 4AC 360 upon 2 into A means 1, 2 into A means 1. So here by taking plus sign and minus sign we can get minus 10 and or 9. Just solve it only. Here x square plus x, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Quadratic formula. Use this. R square equals to this. So R square equals to minus 10 is impossible in real case. So taking real numbers, R square equals to 9. Implies R equals to plus minus 3. R square equals to or taking only real, just you can write taking real roots. Okay, then R equals to plus minus 3. So if R equals to 3, just we have to find what? Common ratio. So R equals to plus 3 or minus 3. This is question 9. Question 10. You can also solve sum of 3 terms in GP. Numbers, 3 numbers in GP is 56. If we subtract 1, 7, 21 from these numbers, in that order we obtain an arithmetic progression, find the numbers. So we have to find first value and A and R. Okay, so here technique is simple because you can solve like this. Numbers in GP, 3 numbers. Sum of 3 numbers in GP is 56. So AR square. These are the numbers in GP. Okay. So sum of this is 56. This is GP. A and R, we have to find A and R for finding the numbers. So according to question, first of all, sum of these three terms is equals to 56. This is equation 1. Clear? And it can be written like this: 1 plus R square equals to 56. Equation 1. And another is what? If we subtract 1, 7, 21 from these numbers in orderly, from here 1, here 7, here 21, then G. And A minus 1, A R minus 7, A R minus 21 is in A. According to question. Okay. According to question. If AP, then we know ABC are in AP, that means what? B minus A equals to C minus B. This minus this equal to this minus this. So D. So here we can also write AR minus 7 minus A minus 1 equals to AR minus AR square minus 21 minus AR minus 7. From here we can also get a result just like this. A, just solve it. Okay, you can get A R minus 1 plus R square minus 2R equals to 8. Equation 2. By solving you can get like this. This minus this minus this. A taking common, and then you can get like this: A 1 plus R square minus 2R. 1 plus R square minus 2R. R minus 1 whole square. Now our requirement is what? A and R. So from here we can divide this by this and solve. A cancel, R can be found. So dividing 1 by 2, we get what? This by this. A cancel. This by this, 7. So this equals to 1 plus R square equals to 1 plus R square minus 2R into 7. We get like this. Here we can, after solving, we can get two values of R, because quadratic equation in R. Okay, so R is equals to 2. R equals to 2. 2 times 2. Okay. So R equals to 2 and A equals to, how can we find A? If R equals to 2, then put here R equals to 2. So 2A square plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 7, A equals to 8. A equals to 8. A equals to 8. From this equation, from 1. R equals to 2 and A equals to 8. Clear? So R and A are known, so we can find the series. One value is 1 by 2. One value is 1, 2, and another value is 1 by 2. If R equals to 2, then from 1 A equals to 8, and if R equals to half, then from 1, just 1 by 2, 1 by 2, use here 1 by 2, 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, if you use, then you can get the value A 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square equals to 56. Solve it. 2 square 4. We have 4. 4. So 4 plus 2 plus 1 A, this is equals to 56, and here 4 2 6 7 7. So A by 4 equals to here 7 8. A equals to 32. A equals to 32. So here A equals to 32. If R equals to half. Okay. So then using 1. Using 1, A equals to 32. So A equals to 32. So our question is what? Numbers. We have to find the numbers. So numbers are what? 3 numbers are this. A square. So you can get the numbers like substituting the values here. Okay. Hence, numbers are A 8, R equals to 2, 16, R equals to 2, 4, 32. Okay. Or A 32, this is 32, and AR 32 into half 16, and R square 8, that is 8 16 32. Okay, 8 16 32. These are the numbers. Question 10. Okay, question 11 is also you can do. A GP consists of an even number of terms. The sum of all the terms is 5 times the sum of terms occupying the odd places. Then find its common ratio. So, even number of terms. So, you can take like this, even number of terms. Suppose term 1, term 2, term 3, even number of terms, even numbers, 2n, equals to given what? Sum of these 5 times the sum of terms occupying odd places. So these are the terms, even number of terms, total sum is equals to 5 times the sum of terms occupying odd places. 1, 3, 5 and so on. 1, 3, 2, 2n minus 1. 2n minus 1 up to 2n minus 1. Just like given like this, we have to find common ratio. We have to find common ratio. So from here we can write 1, 3, 5 up to 2n minus 1 is also here. So transfer to right hand side. So 4 times will be there. Here remaining terms t2, t4 up to t2n equals to 4 times, because 1, 3, 5 up to 2n minus 1 is also here 1 times. Just subtracted from right hand side. So then there will be 4 t1 plus t3 up to t2n minus 1. Here also n terms. Here also n terms. So this is terms of GP. This is terms of GP. So how can we solve it? If GP is AR square, AR cube square, AR square, AR cube, and so on. This type of terms. Then n terms are there. First term AR. First term here because second term to last term to n term is first term is this, to n term is one less is here, one less will be there, but first term is required. Sum is what? A r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Here common ratio is r. So formula first term A, first term AR, first term will be AR. So AR and r to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. This formula is used for sum because there are n terms. So n. First term is this, common ratio r. Similarly, right hand side, 4 times of first term A, r power n minus 1 upon r minus 1, because there are also n terms. So r equals to here 4. We can see that r equals to 4, implies r equals to 4. This is answer, common ratio 11. Okay. Similarly, you can solve all the questions of this exercise. Just use formulas of GP and AP. You can solve all the questions. So solve from yourself, try to solve. Use reference books and complete this exercise, miscellaneous exercise of chapter 9. Okay. So 11 questions I have already discussed. How can you solve? And remaining questions from your side you have to solve. Okay. Use reference books. At the time of revision, I will also discuss about this exercise for solving questions. Okay. So send me PDF file of some questions for your attendance. Okay.